Ladies and gentlemen, you are at the Carolina Beer Temple, or rather we are. You're watching it here on YouTube. But if you're hearing my voice, my name is Jack Wiley.
First, from Detroit, Michigan, the untouchable Jordan Holt.
And that right there is the untouchable Jordan Holt. Winner earlier in 2025 of the Queen's Cup in Charlotte. And now he's here in Matthews looking to close out his 2025 singles run with a big win in a triple threat against DJ Springs and St. Julius. Two men he's crossed paths with before. Once again, we'd like to thank you for watching Xtreme World Wrestling here on YouTube. We've been a few months without the Carolina Beer Temple crowd. It is good to hear their chants again. And it's only right that at a beer temple, we are blessed by the presence of a holy man in St. Julius. St. Julius crossed paths earlier this year with Jordan Holt.
And his opponent from the pearly gates, God's right hand, St. Julius.
We will see tonight if St. Julius is on a mission from God. St. Julius has a win over Jordan Holt this year in singles competition. Holt looking to get that win back and also give a good looking to DJ Springs, who last time we were here in the Carolina Beer Temple, DJ Springs beat Jordan Holt. A lot going on here. And here we have one of the hottest young rising stars in the region, the future in action, DJ Springs. And all three of these men are products of former XWW heavyweight champion LeBron Cozone. So there's a lot of lineage going on in this match here. But DJ Springs looking to break above the mold of many of his contemporaries and be his own man.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, the life of the party, DJ Springs.
The shirt says it all. Why not him indeed? DJ Springs is a young, exciting high flyer. He is confident, and he's only going to get better, folks. Jordan Holt trying to act unbothered. For a while there, Holt had the edge over Springs. It was in the Queen's Cup tournament in the semifinals that Holt beat DJ Springs in their first singles encounter, and he went on to win that tournament. Springs had been looking for that elusive, no controversy win over Holt, and he finally got that earlier this year at the Beer Temple. Now looking to close out with a win over both Holt and St. Julius. It's after Christmas, but let's see if someone here gets their wish. And oh my God, Dom Douglas, how are you feeling after that?
I'm hurting. Everything hurts, but I'm going to continue doing the show.
For those who didn't watch our pre-show here, we sent off Dom Douglas. Dom, best of luck in your move back to New Jersey, but doesn't feel nice, huh? The journey's end.
I didn't appreciate the Christmas gift Quest gave to me, but right now, Jordan Holt, St. Julius, DJ Springs, opening things up here at Winter Bash.
And St. Julius trying to set the tone here. telling these other two to bask in his own glory. And certainly St. Julius has made a name for himself in 2025. Earlier this year in Greensboro, ending the career of TDT.
And all three men are interwoven in this feud between each other.
Absolutely. I was talking about this earlier while you were recuperating, but yes, definitely a lot going on here. One of these men trying to prove the alpha. Obviously, Jordan Holt and DJ Springs had their beef over who's the big bro, who's the little bro. And now it looks like we're here for prayer.
Oh! Julius!
Who plays possum during prayer time?
Apparently St. Julius does. Big chop. Folding Holt. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh, God! Jordan Holt. Okay, that's all I got in me.
Folks, the journey's end is not a joke. Do not take it at home. And Quest is looking to give that final journey's end to Cam Jackson. Put him away once and for all in our main event.
You're right, Jack. It don't feel good.
As now, Holt with a nasty chop that sends St. Julius over the top and into the aisle. Ducks the kick from DJ Springs, and Holt misses that chop there. Misses the enziguri, DJ Springs does, and Holt going for a suplex.
Springs rolls through, gets a pin.
No
Holt
such
kicks
luck.
out of two.
Ducks the clothesline.
Oh, and right into a crossface.
And is Holt going to tap to Lil Bro? No luck as DJ Springs kicks out.
But a pin attempt stops it.
Kicks away. Oh! Jordan Holt staying on DJ Springs as Springs has to roll out for safety.
I should have took a few more moments. But not today, Quest. Not today.
As now Jordan Holt up over the top rope onto both Julius and Springs.
Throwing Springs back in the ring.
Jordan Holt trying to get the energy of the Carolina Beer Temple faithful.
And this crowd at the Asylum at Ames going wild here.
Oh, frog splash! Right on to DJ Springs, but St. Julius breaks it up.
And just in time, too, as St. Julius was about to lose the match, along with Springs, but had to break that pin up. Is my vision supposed to be foggy, Jack?
Ooh, Lord. All I could say is I was seeing stars for quite a bit after my match with Quest.
But Julius using Springs to attack Holt.
And you no longer have to pay $4.99 a month to watch my match with Quest. You can go on Xtreme World Wrestling's YouTube channel. Just go to Heatwave 2024 and watch me get my ass kicked by our current heavyweight champion.
Julius with a pin. Springs gets the shoulder up.
That's a shame, Dom. It's your last night and we don't even get to plug the service anymore.
No, I'm going to do it for old time's sake at one point.
Fair. And St. Julius now looking to put the fear of God in DJ Springs.
Devastating body slams. Julius in full control of this match now.
DJ mimicking, Julius rather mimicking the crowd, chanting for DJ. There's not going to be any DJs at this Christmas party.
I hear trance and noise music in my ears. Or is that just me?
I think you just have bad taste.
It feels like static.
So Nickelback? As now, DJ Springs collapses onto his knee. He's going to have to think of something different.
Going for some high risk. And that's why it's high risk, folks. Drop kick counter by Julius.
As St. Julius has had an answer for everything.
And now it's Jordan Holt having to break up the pin.
That's the frustrating thing about these triple threat matches. You get so fixated on one guy, you forget that the other guy's in the equation.
But Julius throwing Jordan Holt out, isolating DJ Springs.
Like
here.
I said earlier, St. Julius does have the advantage over Jordan Holt in singles matches this year. Last we saw St. Julius, he was victorious over Jordan Holt at Lenny Boy Brewing Company.
Well, he followed up with another one.
Is he going for Trace?
Oh, went for the Holy Trinity. But Springs with a knee to the temple, it seems. But Julius pulling the bottom middle rope out.
Okay, so where does the right hand of God fit into a Trinity? I've never been to Catholic school.
Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
Okay, what the hell is the Holy Spirit?
Don't ask me. Oh, but Holt rolls through Julius, but now picking Julius up. Springs, they combo with each other on that one, and all three men are now down. And now, referee checking to make sure everybody's okay after that brutal slam. All three men feeling the effects. And both men go for the pin. Referee saying, and Julius gets both shoulders up. This crowd is wild, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to miss the asylum at Ames. And now Springs and Holt.
Oh, suplex from DJ Springs. And now he's a firecracker. Lariats Holt over the top rope. And St. Julius now. Oh, backbreaker on the knee.
Ooh, brain buster by Julius. St. Julius goes for the pin. Springs kicks out at 2.
DJ Springs has that fight in him. And now, St. Julius has DJ Springs all to himself.
St. Julius has something in mind here.
Wow!
From the top rope!
But no one was home. And now Springs recuperating as Holt gets to the top turnbuckle. What's he got in mind for the right hand of God? A frog splash.
And goes for the pin.
But
now
DJ Springs. Lil Bro once again usurps Big Bro. As now, Holt and Springs, reigniting the flames of their rivalry that's been spanning this entire year. As Holt, Springs catches him with a punch. But St. Julius now with that right hand of God.
Both men now, it's just degenerated into a brawl in the middle of the ring.
It was a fight to see who was right. I guess they both were.
Crowd firmly behind Springs here.
Springboard for both men.
Both men went for that high risk. And it didn't work out for either man this time. As now Holt looks to capitalize on the situation.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Nobody home for Holt.
Everyone's walking home empty-handed.
The untouchable one.
Super kick from DJ Springs. And a nasty inside-out lariat from St. Julius.
And it looks like Julius and Springs want to continue.
Oh, off the, wow. Oh!
Canadian Destroyer by Springs.
I'm going to call that the Charlotte Destroyer. Now, you know what? Queen City Killer.
Ooh. Oh!
Watch XWW and you can hear me workshop stuff in real time. Oh my God!
Julius is defeated by DJ Springs.
DJ Springs!
Sorry to undercut your big moment with my rambling, DJ Springs, but wow, what a big time victory for you. Not only were you able to fend off Big Bro's advances, but you were also able to put away the man who beat him earlier this year, St. Julius. And DJ Springs' 2025 ends with a huge victory, and the momentum can only go forward for him.
And you gotta know, this is gonna be at St. Julius's Crawl for all of next year. So we don't know what's gonna line up in store for these two men in 2026.
Thomas Xtreme.
Introducing first, the challenger from the town of Blackberry, the cardio desperado, Thomas Xtreme.
Well, you know what, Dom? I'm kind of happy someone turned on the smoke machine because it's given a very gloomy atmosphere to what's sure to be a horrific match.
Folks, we bring the violence here. Innovation is required. Violence expected here.
You get both with Thomas
XWW.
Xtreme. Thomas Xtreme, what, 11?
11-time hardcore champion.
He's looking to make it 12 tonight.
Among the many other accolades he has at XWW. And now the unknown.
Wakiza, rather.
Wakiza. Thank you, Unloaded Jamie Weatherly, for the pronunciation.
Representing the Cult of Crows, Wakiza.
Supposedly, Thomas Xtreme found this gentleman in a deep, dark pit in the woods. And Dom, you know the woods of North Carolina. They are vast and they are creepy when you get really deep in them.
And Wakiza came to play, already bringing some implements of destruction in the ring. Now some people say, how do I get off wearing a three-piece suit? Am I sweating? Yes, I am. Wakiza's got to be drenched in sweat. Because it is unseasonably warm here today at the Asylum at Ames for Rare Bash.
That's assuming that this is a human being we're looking at here.
Very true.
With how deep you go in those woods, eventually something breeds that's not human. But folks, talk about the 2025 Star of the Year in Extreme World Wrestling.
And from Gold,
The better man indeed.
Carolina, he is the XWW Hardcore Champion, Bash the Curse Caliban.
Folks, one of my favorite memories at XWW was being in the building at the old training center when Bash was getting his start, when he was getting trained up. To see his meteoric rise at XWW. It's something that warms the cockles of my hardened black heart, if you will.
Bash Caliban certainly has a black heart, a black soul. But you know what? He won the Heart of Heather, the
And the
Hardcore
fans.
Championship, yes. And you know what? Bash Caliban ain't afraid of Thomas Xtreme. He's beaten him before, and he certainly ain't afraid of Noah Wakiza. As
And it looks
Clifford
like
Stanley Signals for the bell. Finally, the bell rings. Oh, wait a minute. Tennis
And it
rackets.
looks like
I'm not going to mention the name of that tennis racket guy because fuck him. That's fine. Oh.
But Wakiza with a double clothesline to both men. Thomas Xtreme trying to pull a fast one on Bash Caliban.
Oh
now
no,
paying the price.
is that guy never going to work for us? What do I care? As now, Wakiza
tossing Bash all the way across the ring.
And now I'm getting a look at Wakiza's war paint. Very distressing stuff. It looks like he hasn't seen civilization his entire life.
It looks like he's got that Friday the 13th Part 2 vibes in the cabin, if you know what I mean.
I'm thinking more The Hills Have Eyes, Deliverance.
Once again, though, tossing Bash Caliban like a sack of potatoes here. And now stepping on Bash Caliban.
God, I'm just thinking about all those movies from back in the day. What if Poor People But Scary? As now, Wakiza
picking up Xtreme. Xtreme slips out of the way. Bash Caliban, though.
Oh! Catches himself.
Wakiza was trying to block it.
Gets
Bash
the
Caliban
drive-by.
saw it. But now Thomas Xtreme looking to capitalize. Suicide dive through the ropes onto both men.
Thomas Xtreme now laying it into Caliban. Before Bash Caliban, it was Thomas Xtreme who was synonymous with that hardcore championship. He's not going to let Bash Caliban take away that legacy just because Bash decided to give it a name and fall in love with it.
Bash kicks out at 2 from the pin attempt by Thomas Xtreme. Bash instinctively rolls to the outside. Wakiza seeing his opportunity coming into the ring. Ducks the line. And now Thomas Xtreme is picked up and tossed. Goes for the pin. Shoulder up by Xtreme.
Wakiza looks like a kabuki play directed by Rob Zombie.
Well, we're not going to dig through the ditches and burn through the witches in the back of my Dragula as Bash is forearmed in the jaw while bringing a door in the ring.
As now Wakiza sets up his implement of destruction.
But Bash in the ring, clubbing Wakiza in the back. Uh-oh. Wakiza's got him by the throat. What has he got in mind? Went for a chokeslam. Bash pushes him out of the way. Slides through.
Spear!
Oh!
That was so intense, even Thomas Xtreme felt that one.
The blast through that door probably did damage to Bash as well as Wakiza.
Well, Bash is going to try to hold in that pain just long enough to keep Heather as he drags Wakiza into the center. Well, that's a lot of weight to carry. Is this too much time he gave Wakiza? Yes, it is.
Wakiza with a shoulder up at 2. Hey, it seems as if the fog is lifting from my brain, Jack. Thanks, Quest, for that almost concussion.
You wanted it for years. As now, you wanted to feel like one of the boys Dom Douglas, and for a brief moment, you did.
And I paid for it dearly, as now Bash, top rope. What is this?
What in the world? V?
Everybody in the ring is left stunned as Somebody looks to have hijacked. Oh!
My God, Thomas Xtreme capitalizing. Oh my
with
God,
the macho drop
on Wakiza. 1, 2, 3, new champion, new champion.
Here's your winner, and the new XWW Hardcore Champion, Thomas Xtreme!
On the 12th day of Christmas, Thomas Xtreme became a 12-time XWW Hardcore Champion.
But we got to ask ourselves, who hijacked our system
Who is
to
V?
play that distraction? What does the V mean? Things sound muzzled in my ears as AJ Myers.
Introducing first, the challenger. From the Cloud Capital, the King of Lightning, AJ Myers.
So I'm going to bring a little bit of an embarrassing moment I had a few years ago with AJ Myers going up against Cade Seidel at XWW, and I called AJ Myers AJ Styles. He has not let me live that down to this day. And justifiably so. On More Memories with Dom Douglas.
Yeah, I know. It's like DJ Spring steals more moves from AJ Styles than than AJ Myers does.
Now, will the game of strike prevail? Or will Costa Rica's greatest export with the shittiest haircut,
I mean,
Ernesto Santana,
you gotta
prevail?
wonder though, like even though Manny is going to be handcuffed to the ring, there's a lot of people in Money Enterprises.
There are. And, Ernesto coming out. And I'm going to say something that's probably going to get me fired. Oh, wait. There's that puta bitch, Ernesto Santana.
Costa Rica, weighing in at 97 kilos, he is the XWW Internet and Television Champion.
And there's manny-mac in tow, smug as ever.
Ernesto Santana!
And yes, that is Prime Noah, who you like to call Pleb Noah.
Okay.
Our previous guy
Confirmed.
bailed. Yeah.
Pleb Noah, great. No wonder why my ears hurt. It wasn't the concussion almost that Quest gave me. It was hearing his dumb ass.
Pleb Noah was able to parlay his internship with Money Enterprises into a big boy job, but tonight he's back.
He may be back, but at the moment, Manny is getting handcuffed to a ring post. Manny responsible for Ernesto winning the title.
Dom, I think you're really salty about Ernesto, but I think a lot of people here are salty about Ernesto because early in the year they were excited about him.
Yes.
They wanted to see him win the United States Championship over James Johnson. And there was an organic movement, and then Ernesto decides to hedge his bets and join Money Enterprises.
And I was more disappointed with him because I watched him walk into the training center for the very first time. Walked in.
You can take a minute and shut the hell up.
Oh, great. Manny's talking.
First of all, you brought your kids to a bar, and I will hit every single one of these little brats in the damn face. I demand respect, and you show respect to the XWW Internet and Television Champion. If there's one thing I ask for New Year's, is to never see your ugly faces again. If this is Matthews, North Carolina, I swear to God, we could take a bulldozer and just start over with this whole damn place. You people make me sick. If you think I won't stand in this ring for the next 2 hours, you got another damn thing coming. I will demand the respect that I deserve. Now everybody thinks that I cheat to have this man win. This man wins on the line. But too bad for you, the commissioner and owner isn't even here tonight. So, you're gonna get stuck with me all night, folks.
Well, manny-mac needs to shut the blat up.
They told me he wasn't here.
But he just said something.
And he is here. Insane.
I think Manny,
Commissioner and part owner of XWW.
I think Manny just said something that he's going to quickly regret. Because Insane is, in fact, here.
Merry Christmas, Manny. You think I would miss the last show of the year here at Matthews in the Carolina Beer Temple? Let alone miss seeing you tied up to one of these ring posts while this has a match for the internet and television title. So, I heard you down here talking about you put the job on the line, right? You said that, right? You said that, right? You said that, right? You said he put the job on the line, right? You just said, yeah. All around. So, Manny, if he loses this match, you'll no longer work here in a wrestling capacity. What that mean? What does that mean? That means you will work for me. A lot of our dedicated fans show up early. Have any of y'all ever seen him put this ring up? Have any ever seen him tear it down? Well, how about we change that if Ernesto loses? Ball's in your court, boss. Tick.
Uh-oh. If Ernesto loses,
Let's have ourselves a title match, shall we?
Manny is an official employee, I think, of XWW.
And he no longer works here as a wrestler.
Just no power whatsoever. It'd be great to see Manny as a curva for XWW. Even though I know Ernesto is a curva.
Well, mate,
That's Ukrainian for whore.
we saw that. Folks, between you and me, I saw Dom Douglas looking up Ukrainian curse words.
I am such an HR nightmare tonight. But you know what? No. At this moment, it'll be worth it to see Manny get reduced to being a commoner like us.
And by the way, AJ Myers striking new gear here. Going for that Black Lightning look. I love it.
Game of Strike. Would love to be the ITV champion yet again. One of the more decorated wrestlers here at XWW over the past 5 years. Watching AJ Myers as well ascend to what he is right now.
And Tom, you got to admit, Ernesto's hair is looking better now that it's grown back in a little.
Still looks like a soft bitch anyway. Collar and elbow tie up. And Ernesto, though, with the power showing. AJ, though, with the wrist lock. Manny is, in fact, handcuffed to the bottom rope. And AJ just slapping the ever-loving crap out of Ernesto Santana. Uh-oh. Oh, but Ernesto got out of the way. Saw what was about to happen.
Ernesto.
Oh!
Beautiful uppercut to AJ Myers.
Who crashes horrifically to the concrete outside. Ernesto throws him back in the ring. AJ over the clothesline, and Ernesto
Meanwhile,
just ran right through it.
manny-mac just sliding along the bottom rope, watching helplessly as his meal ticket tries to take down the King of Strike.
AJ with the leg scissors. And that X Factor by AJ goes for the pin. And Ernesto with a shoulder up at 2. Rolls to the outside.
And Ernesto now.
AJ lining up Ernesto here. And successfully lands it this time. I probably screwed those words in Ukrainian up. It's my father's biggest regret. Never teaching any of his kids Ukrainian. I am the son of an immigrant. Now referee Jack trying to get some semblance of order here.
No relation,
Ernesto.
Manny-mac in pain. We all love to see that.
Oh! And Ernesto just chopped Manny.
Oh! Good Lord!
Ernesto accidentally chopped Manny.
And now AJ Myers has Ernesto in the corner, trying to whip him to the other corner, but Ernesto reverses, hits the uppercut on the King of Lightning, sweeps him off his feet. Oh!
Oh, boot right to the jaw.
Might have knocked a tooth loose there. And Jesus, Manny, how many times have you run that Hurricanes cap through the wash? It looks bleached as hell.
It's not Gucci. I'm wondering why.
Did you toss it in with all the baby onesies? Jesus. As now, AJ Myers. Oh, spine buster!
Spine buster, and AJ is out right now.
From Costa Rica's greatest export. Misses the clothesline there as AJ Myers rolls through danger. Now sets him up for the 704. Can he hit it? Oh, wait!
Oh, God!
Clothesline turns him inside out.
Myers barely able to kick out. I thought my head hurt earlier in the night. AJ's seeing double, if not triple. If that's the case, aim for the one in the middle, AJ.
And now he's got Jack.
Oh, and now Manny found a way to inject himself into this match. Told us we're all number 1.
Yeah, Ernie, she's just not that into you. She's a kid. And now Ernesto drops the facade.
Well, Jack, they are not going to tolerate that in the ring. Referee Jack, they are not going to tolerate that.
As now, oh!
Uh-oh, gets the foot caught. Dragon screw by Ernesto. It is confusing when I have to say the name Jack for the referee or you.
Oh, wait a minute! Boston Crab! Is AJ Myers gonna tap?
I hope he doesn't blow his back out, folks.
That's Brad's job. Ow! Oh!
AJ catches himself high cross body, but gets caught by Ernesto. Drop kick by Myers. Goes for the pin. Ernesto with a shoulder up at 2.
And AJ Myers now going to the top. Can he take out Ernesto Santana and finish off his Christmas shopping with the ITV Championship?
But Ernesto makes him sing the high notes on that one.
Oh!
Goes for the
Jack
pin.
now with the pin.
Myers manages to get a shoulder up at 2 with that kick out. Referee Jack making sure Myers can continue. Crowd firmly behind AJ here.
Ooh!
Santana with a shoulder up at 2. That wasn't smooth. But he got the job done on that one, folks. As now referee Jack making sure both men can stand up before the count of 10. Physically hard-hitting matchup here for the ITV Championship. Both men now fighting in the middle of the ring.
And now, ooh!
Gives me some old school ECW vibes with this exchange in the crowd. Ducks out that way.
I have to
Grabs the
imagine
foot.
that the lovely people at Carolina Beer Temple smell a lot better.
No.
Come on. We're trying to sell this place, damn it!
They're a beautiful, hype crowd here. I'll give them that.
And we've got ice cream, we've got pinball, we've got cannabis products. What more could you want here at the Carolina Beer Temple?
A damn beer.
They've got plenty of those!
AJ, though, with a springboard moonsault, lands on his feet, rolls through. Oh, but the spear by Santana goes for the pin.
You can figure
And
out
Ernesto's
Ukrainian
shocked.
curse words, but we can't remember the Spanish word for spear.
No, I don't acknowledge it anymore. I don't listen to what Ernesto Santana tells me to say.
Oh, I'm just an idiot.
I'm not his bitch.
I would be his bitch, I'm just stupid.
This crowd is something else, folks.
Manny's not even doing anything. And
Oh,
already...
Manny with a shoe.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
And he hit Ernesto with the shoe.
With the Gucci.
He hit Ernesto with the Gucci. And now manny-mac watches Ernesto go hit with the 704.
And now, AJ Myers.
Will he be able to cover the distance is the thing.
He does! He does! He does!
1,
2, 3! Champion!
Here's your winner and the new XWW Internet and Television Champion, AJ Myers!
AJ Myers, up and down year for him, but he ends it on the biggest of ups. Taking down not only Ernesto Santana, but now manny-mac is Insane's bitch.
The last team standing wins. This is not the first team that gets pinned. They're out. Then it's a one-on-one tag team match. But it's a extreme hardcore elimination match.
Now, folks, this has been the year of top shooters in XWW. Gem and G were some of the more high-profile opponents that Top Shooters had during their run as tag team champions. And now they're looking to rectify their earlier loss this year and beat not just the Shooters, but Gifted as Hell, who were the previous tag team of the year in 2024.
Ian Maxwell and Yaya, Gifted as Hell. The gifted one, Yaya. Fast as hell, Ian Maxwell. That's where I diverted the name from.
But they're going to have to go through the built, tall figure of Gemstone and the cerebral G-Money. G's got his glow-in-the-dark beats on.
Damn, this song hits so hard.
And folks, no one owns this building.
Mr. Xtreme, Trey Gorilla, and the egregious one, Maurice Moss, Top Shooter.
Like I was saying, no one owns this building like Maurice Moss and Trey Derula, top shooters. They won these belts earlier this year in an instant classic against Gifted as Hell. Held on to him for a number of months, delivering bagger after bagger. But then Gifted as Hell came back stronger, were able to overcome the shooters to win the titles, and now we'll see who closes out the year as our tag team champions.
Facts, folks. This one is going to be, I early on prediction, instant classic as well. It's going to be a contender for match of the year because you know all three of these teams are bringing it.
And folks, the hopes and dreams of Money Enterprises as an organization, I feel like, are resting on Gifted as Hell retaining these tag titles. Things are very fraught right now. We just saw what happened with Ernesto Santana walking out on manny-mac. Adam Ace obviously has his challenge later. Ian Maxwell overcame a horrific injury, decided to make a deal with the devil. Worked out nicely for him. Two-time tag team champion.
He's the only person of Money Enterprises who joined in the past 18 months that I didn't have an issue with because I could see where he was coming from. The old way wasn't working, so it was on him to do what he had to do to survive. Because he saw them changes.
And he is surviving and thriving right next to the big gifted one, Yaya.
Every time I said Wu-Tang's for the children, there's a reason. Even though that wasn't Wu-Tang, I was quoting Tupac. Some of y'all forgot I'm from Southeast Kensington. Although my head still hurts, so.
Trying to instigate some violence early on between XLG and Gifted as Hell. And it looks like that Ian Maxwell is tonight's whipping mule.
XWW Tag Team Championships on the line in a hardcore elimination match. And you know it is going to get wild.
And now, our tag team bout is...
Ring the bell.
Amanda needs glasses. And
it
now...
looks like they... XLG and Gifted as Hell are trying to figure out if they want to gang up on top shooters.
Oh, so because they're black, they're going to gang up on someone?
Don't. You said that, Jack. I didn't.
Oh, Lord.
Man, I get Journey's End. Now you're trying to throw me under the bus.
I mean, what do you care? You're gone.
I still want a legacy here, damn it. 5 years is a long time.
I mean, I don't know. This 5 years kind of pissed away for me. I don't know about you. As now...
And now it looks like shooters and XLG brawling in the ring. There are no rules, folks.
You just got to eliminate both teams, and you'll become the tag team champions.
situational awareness is going to be key for all 6 men in this match. You have to have eyes in the back of your head, front of your head, sides of your head.
As now, G-Money is led over the top rope. Gemstone now getting double teamed by Top Shooters, but Gemstone, quick enough, eats a chop, eats the kicks, and now is on his knees. Top Shooters, Eiffel towering Gemstone.
And now, Gifted as Hell invades the ring, picking an opportune time to interject themselves in this match.
As now, Gemstone being offered up the scraps by Money Enterprises.
I think they want to eliminate the Shooters first and guarantee either XLG or Gifted as Hell are the tag team champions by the end of this match.
I can understand the logic here. Top Shooters has beaten both teams in tag team action in this very building. So, it makes sense to take them out of the equation.
Traffic being directed here. Oh, but XLG is showing Ian. You can't trust them either. And now Yaya. But the Shooters look to ascend here. Oh! Uh-oh. Looking to go. Shooters looking to ascend, take flight here. Oh, wow! Over top both teams they go.
The Shooters
stand tall.
Shoot. Reese and Trey feeling damn good about themselves. But good feelings can only take you so far. They need to take out both teams and fast.
I think they're getting the doors, folks. Superfans Loki just handed something to the Shooters.
Oh my God, it was the baby's tray. Yeah, Manny talks about bringing kids to bars. Loki Frank, shout out to him, bringing literal babies. Why would you show your kids Bluey when you can show them XWW?
It's fun for the whole family.
Yeah. If your family's really, really messed up.
Like mine. And now it looks like the Shooters, Trey and Maurice, are about to put Yaya through that door. Oh, it stops himself. Uh-oh.
Trey catches Reese, and now...
Oh! You know when it looks like they're about to looking to eliminate Fast as Hell.
Oh, wait!
Comes in the ring to break the pin up. All right.
Ian Maxwell.
The over-the-top Battle Royal, Mega Mayhem, 34 seconds of my life, best 34 seconds in the ring in that when I competed. Yaya scared the living daylights out of me along with Angels.
I bet.
Just because
that's why I decided glad hand to Angels, so that he didn't hurt me.
Oh! Devastating back kick by Maxwell. Sorry to cut you off.
I gave him a free elimination. Angels looking to win the United States Championship later on this evening as now... Oh!
But the
Ian Maxwell showing shades of the man who was once the longest reigning United States champion in ex-WWE history. Unfortunately, he lost that title. Never really lost that title. Had a brutal knee injury that set him back a year and a half of his career. And it's only now that he's really reaping the rewards of joining Money Enterprises. He wants to end this on a high note, folks. For him,
G-Money back in the ring.
G-Money has Maxwell scouted. And now gets Trey out of there.
Gemstone getting back in the ring. What is...
Oh, wait!
And they catch...
Gemstone catches.
In the air. Uh-oh.
Oh! Wow!
And now, G-Money splashes Maxwell in the corner after Gemstone threw him for more force. Uh-oh.
Slingshot into Gemstone's big arms.
What a power slam. And Yaya breaking the pin up, preventing his team from getting eliminated. Remember, folks, hardcore elimination. There are no rules here.
Just
G-Money
take
using
him
the
out.
chair on Yaya, the gifted one.
As now,
What is this?
Oh! That's the most extreme way of sitting on someone I've ever seen. As G-Money now takes a cane from the crowd.
Uh-oh.
Oh! I guess Yaya's learning to walk on the wild side.
As G-Money and Gemstone full control of this match here.
Thank you to that nice old lady who helped in assaulting Yaya. As now, G tries to get Yaya back on his feet so that him and Gem can continue. Oh, wait a minute!
Maxwell using a door as a weapon here.
Ian Maxwell is not going to let go of those tag team titles so easily. Oh! Cuts his abdomen in half.
Oh! What's behind door number 3? G-Money says pain.
As now, Trey Arula, hits that door midair. Oh, right into Ya. G-Money is like a man possessed as he almost hit Gem with that same door. But now Reese
pushes G-Money into Gemstone.
Oh! Super kick onto the door, which ricochets onto G-Money as now Top Shooters set the table for New Year's dinner. Oh! 1, 2, 3!
And
And this match continues.
XLG has been eliminated from the match. It is now Top Shooters, gifted as hell. Whoever secures this pinfall are the XWW Tag Team Champions.
It's 1-1 between Top Shooters and Money Enterprises. We shall see who gets the 2 in the 2-1.
Uh-oh. Maxwell fights out of it.
Yeah! Oh, God! Spear! Oh, my goodness! Just completely obliterated Maurice Moss! Oh, wait a minute!
But Maxwell...
Wolverine's pin was broken up.
Maxwell, I think, hit a code breaker, and the ricochet bounce off from that inadvertently broke up the pin. But right now, it's still Gifted as Hell with the advantage, as the top shooters are in absolute agony after that exchange.
But now, Ian Maxwell sets up a chair.
Oh!
T on a tray. As Yaya gives himself some time to breathe. Wolverine checking in on Trey. As now, Money Enterprises getting out another door. Oh! Oh!
What does Gifted as Hell have in mind here? They're looking to end things. That's what they're looking for. Oh! Fighting out. Pushing through.
Oh, Enziguri! And Yaya almost collapses on the table, but Reese catches him. Telling Trey to get his ass up. It's time to win back those titles, baby.
What is this?
Sets up the power bomb. And Trey. Oh! 1, 2, 3. New champions.
Here's your winners, Trey Garula and Maurice Moss, top shooters.
Top shooters are the two-time XWW Tag Team Champions.
Your new Xtreme Tag Team Champions.
And the sign from Jamie Weatherly says it all. Top shooters run the temple.
What a match. What a fight.
Introducing first, the challenger from Rockingham, North Carolina, Double-A,
Angels came very close multiple times to becoming the Extreme World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
And ever since then, I guess you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. He fought against Money Enterprises for damn near 2 years. And between his recent issues with the likes of Cam Jackson and now Johnny Baker, I think this is a evil side of Angels, if you will.
Angels. He's cut his hair. Let's see if he's cut the BS out of his life and is ready to take down Johnny Baker. And now two-time Extreme World Wrestling United States Champion. And coming through the crowd.
Johnny needs a beer. I need a beer as well.
And folks, Johnny Baker, the wielder of the 30-06, a move that no one here in XWW has been able to kick out of. Could it be Angels, who has withstood the relentless assaults from the likes of Quest? Can he be the one to kick out of the 30-06? Can he be the one to overcome Johnny Baker's assaults to become the United States Heavyweight Champion? These are the questions that weigh on my mind, and they'll be answered as we watch as Johnny beckons Jack to take what's for now his title. Yeah, folks, Johnny Baker is not like a certain Texas rattlesnake. He drinks that damn beer. Now you talk about a real heavyweight match, folks. We are not being decorative here. There is some mass in this ring. And they're about to collide in a big, big way. Johnny Baker, Angels, one-on-one, United States Championship on the line. Getting a feel of the crowd, obviously it's Johnny Baker country. And why not? We're at the Carolina Beer Temple and Johnny needs a beer. Win or lose, he's going to get a beer after this match, folks. And that's why you should come to the Carolina Beer Temple. Not only can you watch Extreme World Wrestling events for free, you can also have beer with Johnny Baker. And if you buy him a beer, he might just be your friend. Angels is going to have to brush aside the jeers of this crowd. Collar and elbow tie up now.
Let's go, Johnny!
And Johnny Baker taking some coaching from the front row here. And now Angels trying to power Johnny, but Johnny takes it back to the center. Jack is checking in on both men. And now, finally, Angels with the control over Baker. Baker trying to break out of it. And now he's got the waist. And it looks like Angels gave Johnny Baker a Charlie horse, as now he's got the side headlock locked in. But Johnny Baker overpowering Angels. Oh, big shoulder block, but
Johnny is deceptively agile and strong. But so is Angels.
it's going to be hard to knock either man down.
Johnny with that arm drag.
Superman once answered to the question, what happens when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object? They both surrender. That's not happening here tonight.
Uh-oh. Now Angels driving Johnny into the corner. Fist to the face of Baker. Baker whipped it into the corner, but up and over by Baker. And Angels gets hit with another arm drag.
But you know where you can read other Superman philosophy, Dom? Max Heroes and Villains.
Yes, you can.
Max Heroes and Villains also having collectibles like heavyweight championship belts that you'll see in the front rows of our XWW shows.
Not even joking. But Baker has an idea for Angels, meeting him outside. Look, if there's one thing Baker does well, that is brawl. And we're in a bar, so that's beautiful combination for Baker.
Baker, too, came close to winning the heavyweight championship off of Quest, in this building, no less. So these two are connected here. In a sense, being bridesmaids for XWW.
Oh! Baker face first into the metal post.
But who here tonight is going to feel like the bride when they walk out with the United States Heavyweight Championship?
And now Angels going after the arm and hand of Baker to prevent him from hitting that 30-06, to which no one's kicked out of.
As now. Oh!
Oh! Angels came in with a game plan, and that's to break the hand and or arm of Johnny Baker. And unfortunately, Beer will not fix that.
You don't need to kick out of a 30-06 when Johnny can't even hit it.
Johnny trying to fight back best he can, but Angels with a club to the shoulders and the back of the neck of Baker. And now stepping on the hand, stomping on it basically. And now stepping on the neck of Baker.
Angels systematically taking out Baker's limbs to just leave him a big old tub that he can pin.
Baker fighting back, but Angels once again with that club to the back. And we got to ask ourselves, is Baker's hand injured at this point with the damage that Angels has done to it? Baker's been favoring it. Baker, though, still doing his best to fight back. Punch right to the jaw by Angels. But Baker showing that bar fight mentality, still able.
Oh, wait a minute. Aloha Angel.
But Angel stops it with a punch right to the temple again. And now, a knee to the hand of Baker. And it's got to be broke now at this point, Jack.
And Angel's adding insult to that injury, but Johnny Baker's not going to be taken out like that. whips Johnny into the corner. Angels catches him.
Throwing Baker into the other corner, splashing on him again. Angel standing tall. Took a little bit too much time. Baker got a boot up to the jaw. Axe handle now, but the effects of that hand hurting are showing.
Oh, atomic drop on the Angels.
Oh! The Uranagi goes for the pin. Shoulder up by Angels.
Johnny trying to get some feeling back into his right hand. See if he can toughen himself up just enough for that 130-6 to put him away.
Got to ask ourselves, though, can he punch with full force with that hand being hurt? Johnny, though, going to the top rope here. High rent. High risk for Baker. The clothesline. But so much damage to the hand. Angels kicks out at 2. Baker calling for the 30-6. And the lights have gone out.
Who is messing V again? What the hell is going on here, Dom?
Who has hacked into our system?
Oh my God!
Oh no! Ripcord.
Oh wait,
ducks
this
out of it.
30-6. Oh wow!
Oh! Valley Driver goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3! Oh my God!
Here's your winner and the new XWW United States Champion, Angel.
Angels is our new United States champion. And if I was Baker, I'd be infuriated at whoever's been hacking into our system tonight.
And folks, Angels gets his prize to close out 2025. He is your United States champion here in XWW. And Johnny's going to need a lot of beer. 1 for the pain and 1 for the heartache. Adam Ace is here.
Where in the world is Adam Ace? At the Carolina Beer Temple. And the FLF movement can get some love too.
Certainly a grim night so far for Money Enterprises. And Manny-Mac has lost his stature. They've lost Gifted as Hell. Who knows
what
what
internet television title?
Who knows what Adam Ace and Luke Fury can do to get the rallying cry, to get morale back up in Money Enterprises. Gesundheit. And that belch came courtesy of the fine people of the Carolina Beer Temple.
Holy water!
Fury, okay? Sit your ass there.
Adam Ace looking like old ring announcer Ron Emerson.
I don't need a damn thing. You know, it's been really good not being broke and insignificant like every single one of you here tonight.
Well, it looks like his checks have cleared.
I've been making money thanks to manny-mac. I've been enjoying margaritas on the beach. I haven't missed a single one of you.
Well, like the sign says, he flies coach, and that margarita absolutely has sour mix in it.
I drink beer because I was told it puts hair on my chest. I just wish it would put it on the head, but none of it's working.
You should drink a real margarita made with like Cointreau and stuff.
Ah.
Not the stuff that you get like from the grocery store, that big neon green bottle.
No,
Just add tequila.
I'll just have some Red Deaths. If you know, you know.
The thing is, I don't even have to even say anything because all of you want to be me. All of you wish you could be dressed like me, get the money like me. The thing is, the future lies between Luke Fury and Adam Ace.
Certainly the future is with guys like this, but I'm not sure in the auspices of Money Enterprises.
2025, shut the hell up. Damn, does it suck to be back in Matthews. Holy shit. You guys get uglier and uglier each time we come here. Listen, I'm talking. Hey, look. It's been a rough couple of months. You see, 3 months ago when we were here at the Carolina Beer Temple in front of all of you idiots, it was all of your fault, and I mean each and every one of you stinking rednecks, that I had to wear a dress.
At least he pulled the look off.
As a matter of fact, not only was it all of your fault, it was that dumbass grandma's fault. We got some business to handle, but first things first, I'm frustrated. I don't know what to say. Because manny-mac, as fun as it's been making money with Money Enterprises, the money's running a little dry.
Uh-oh.
I want to issue an open challenge. Anybody back there. And if I lose this match, I quit Money Enterprises.
Whoa!
Mama May!
Your woman crush.
She ghosted me. I thought she had died, literally.
Oh, God.
But it turns out she's alive, that hussy.
And his opponent from a retirement community in Clearwater, Florida, Mama May!
Listen, Dom, I'll admit I tried to Anna Nicole Smith my way into Mama May's inheritance, but it didn't happen.
I mean, you're a better man than me.
You gotta kick that dirt off of your shoulder.
I thought you were about to say you got to put that dirt on the grave, and I would have been like, "Whoa, buddy, slow down, psychopath." Full disclosure: when it comes to Mama May, I tap it.
Good to know you're not ageist.
I tap it so hard it wouldn't untap during its next untap step. That's a Magic the Gathering reference.
Given that lady's age, Dom, that tap is very well dry. No macaroni noises will be made.
Oh, and the purse has come into play, and Luke Fury met the purse of power again.
The purse of power that only Mama May is worthy to lift.
It's Old Near. Mama May. Adam Ace. If Ace loses, he quits Money Enterprises. Mama May rolls through. Got to do some calisthenics, stretch out that back.
I guess AJ Myers blew her back out earlier.
I'm so getting fired. Oh, wait.
Oh!
Ace saw it happening, though, and capitalizing on the miscue by Mama May.
Adam Ace making fun of an elderly person's disability. I think Money Enterprises are problematic, Dom.
The duck's out of the clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, scissors. And now this punk Luke Fury jumps in. Assaulting Mama May.
And keep in mind, it was because of Mama May who beat Luke Fury in a best of series that Luke Fury was forced to wear a dress here at Carolina Beer Temple.
There's nothing wrong with wearing a dress. You should see me when I'm at Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Listen, Dom. Not all of us are here, kids like you. The dress gave Luke Fury a great gender dysphoria.
I may not be a cast member anymore, but you can go to that type, Charlotte's Rocky Horror Cast. But Little Panda's music, Pandemonium is about to happen at the Asylum at Ames.
Oh, good Lord.
Let's get the dancing going.
I thought we were free of this monstrosity.
And he's brought gifts! The Panda's brought gifts!
You know what, Dom? I will dance with you. You promised me you will take this freak of nature back to Jersey with you.
We're not dancing. Panda's too good for Jersey. The armpit of America. I'm allowed to make fun of it. It's where I grew up and lived for 30 years.
Whatever. When I go to New Jersey and I do my tour of the sites that Kevin Smith used for his movies, I'm not inviting you.
All right. It's not like I can go there on a daily. But now, Panda, double high cross body on both Fury and Ace.
Oh, you want to take a day trip to Leonardo with me?
It is in the bad part of Red Bank, just letting you know.
Double crossbody as the disgusting Panda feeling himself.
No, if I'm going to go to a tourist attraction, it's Satin Dolls. That's the Bada Bings and Sopranos.
I see.
And we're now having a tag match between Panda, Mama May, Adam Ace, and Luke Fury.
This match is now a tag team match.
So does that mean if they lose both Fury and Ace, quit Money Enterprises?
We will see as now Panda and Mama May taking it to Luke Fury.
And now they're shuffling, and the elbow drop.
Luke Fury hates this old bat. Really wants to give it to her.
Phrasing.
Oh, we're done with phrasing.
Oh!
Near the end of Archer, they gave up with phrasing.
But Mama May is able to kick out at 2 from that devastating Claymore by Fury.
Luke Fury is looking to knock her shit loose worse than prune juice. And
now Fury biting the finger of Mama May. You don't know where that dusty old finger's been.
Probably in a cup of applesauce. And now Mama May dozing off like she does to reruns of Chicago MD.
Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury, chef's kiss. But Mama May still has fight left in her.
Oh my God, wait, what's Mama got there in that baggie? Oh.
Are those Werthers?
Oh my God, candy!
Those are!
It's the Candy Ma'am.
The Candy Ma'am can.
Who can beat Luke Fury? I know that she can.
Oh! Not the candy!
And now Luke Fury tags in Adam Ace.
Adam Ace tags in, and now Mama May lands on her feet. Panda tags in. I don't think Adam Ace noticed.
Oh! And kicks the back of Mama May, which ricochets onto Adam Ace. Mama May really taking one in the back for the team. Not the first time in her life she's been tag team, folks, as now... Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel. What do you think Mrs. Robinson was about?
Ace, though, with a scoop and a slam on the Panda.
Oh,
the Panda moves
the
out of the
elbow
way.
drop. Adam Ace writhing in pain. Luke Fury begging for a tag, but Ace is a long ways away. Panda crawling to Mama May, trying to get that tag in. It's a race here, and Ace tags in first.
Mama May tagged in. Oh, but eats a devastating back elbow by Mama May. Mama May dishing out the pain like it was Christmas turkey. Or Christmas ham, or whatever y'all want to eat. Uh-oh. Double stunner! Double pin! 1, 2, 3!
Adam Ace, you are out of here!
Here are your winners, Mama May and Luke Panda.
Adam Ace couldn't solve enough of the location clues. He will now be lost again, as it looks like he may have just accidentally quit Money Enterprises.
And things just get it worse and worse for Money Enterprises. And now the old bat and the Panda.
And the referee sounds like a children's book that nobody wanted to read.
Well, I can say who's not going to miss you, our women's champion. She's not going to miss any of us.
Nope.
This match has been a year in the making, Dom. It was a year ago at Winter Bash 2024 when Brittany Jade, the young upstart, used an inflatable Frosty the Snowman in a Falls Count Anywhere match to beat this woman right here, Danny Moe.
Introducing first, the challenger. From the 412, she is a world record for the highest
Danny Moe looking in terrific spirits.
World record holding Danny Moe.
Yes. Traveled all around the world. Has learned recently in a massive summit with WWE future Hall of Famer Bayley at her Lodestar Summit. Learned from some of the greats, including John Cena. Reinvigorated her spirit. And she's looking to bring that spirit of good cheer to a nasty girl like Brittany Jade.
Jade doesn't care what you think about her or why you think about her. She hates everybody, and this is the fuel in her engine that has been working for over a year now. She has been women's champion here at XWW for a year, and damn near almost holds the record for most title defenses.
This season up the road, she is Danny Moe's favorite fucking wrestler. She is the XWW Women's Champion, Brittany Jade.
No sign is safe with Brittany Jade. No child will be left unaccosted or verbally abused or berated.
Brittany Jade pushed Santa off the roof. Well, now this raises questions because Brittany Jade's shirt says that Santa ain't real.
It does?
Yes. So who did Brittany Jade push off that roof? Oh my God! Is that how the Santa Claus happened? Brittany Jade pushed that guy off the roof on Tim Allen's roof? Oh my God, I'm learning a lot today.
I just noticed her.
Oh my God, Dom, is this how you found out? I'm so sorry.
Santa's not real? No wonder why my Christmas sucked this year.
You were naughty.
Look, I thought what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I've never been to Vegas.
Dude, he sees you when you're sleeping. It's not like going into a different city is going to change that.
Either way, about me being naughty or nice, you know Danny Moe wants to kick the ever-loving shit out of Brittany Jade and get some semblance of revenge.
Absolutely. Brittany has already beaten Danny's record for longest reigning XWW Women's Champion. But Danny doesn't want to give Brittany the satisfaction of being a champion for an entire calendar year. Especially when her reign ended in such an ignominious fashion with an inflatable Frosty. Now, the inflatable is that we have for tonight is up here next to us. I hope they don't come here because I don't want to move out of my chair.
This crowd is ravenous here tonight at the Carolina Beer Temple, also known as the Asylum at Ames.
Oh! Charlie Horse.
Cue silly Star Wars reference that I don't know anything about.
Dun 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 dun.
Uh-oh. Instead, it looks like they're both going for the presents.
Oh! I'm going to bet 100 Quatloos on Danny Moe. Oh!
Danny Moe grabbing a gift. Grabbing two. Grabbing three? What a who. I'll see myself out the door later. Danny Moe seems to have gotten...
Check out that early on your last day, Dom.
It seems as if Danny Moe is just bringing all the gifts to the party.
Danny is trying to prove that Santa is real.
Uh-oh. Now we have decorations being thrown.
Oh! And now Brittany Jade laying into Danny Moe. Oh!
Beating the ever-loving daylights out of Danny Moe with that ornament decoration candy cane.
And now choking her with a candy cane.
Chop by Brittany Jade. Snapmare by Jade. Kick right to the spine.
What? No.
Danny Moe kicks out at one. Grabs the wreath. That's the holiday cheer that Brittany Jade was not expecting.
Was she ever expecting any kind of cheer?
Ducks out. Oh!
Brittany Jade strikes me as the person who
Oh!
the only Christmas movie she'll put on is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I thought it was Silent Night, Deadly Night. Part 4. Part 2's got Garbage Day.
No, listen, the Hot Topic kids, they only care about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Brittany Jade basically confirming everybody's suspicions. She hates everybody.
Maybe she'll put on Robert Zemeckis' Christmas Carol because that's faithful to the book. But otherwise, no holiday cheer.
Danny Moe, though, with a couple offensive moves to get her back, the momentum back swung her way.
Oh! Right in the button there.
Damn!
As now, Danny Moe. Oh! Just plops her right on her back.
Danny Moe's got something devious in mind. Oh! Brittany Jade had a different idea here. Danny Moe still hanging on for dear life.
And now wrapping up Danny Moe. Impressive core strength from our former champion. I don't think Brittany's going to get hired at Macy's for the next seasonal hires.
Uh-oh. Jade, a modified trio woe.
Oh! Right across the washboard abs. And now, Brittany Jade.
Opening up a gift here. What is it? It's Christmas lights. Hey, that's where my Christmas lights went. I was looking for them.
A roll of Christmas lights.
Oh! Kick out by Danny Moe.
And if you're thinking it's too late to have Christmas lights out, you've never been to Charlotte, these trashy-ass people leave their lights well into January.
My Christmas tree, and it's small, it's about 2 feet, has not been taken down for 3 years. And that's not laziness. I love Christmas. Oh! Snap suplex by Brittany Jade.
And now Brittany Jade looks like a door wrapped.
So many presents. So little time.
And yet, is one of those presents a switch too for me? No.
No.
Oh!
Brittany Jade now using. Oh! The walking HR nightmare in Brittany Jade, proving that she is one of the baddest human beings on the roster. As this crowd now chanting Santa is real to the dismay of Brittany Jade.
Do these people think that if they chant that Santa will come? Because that's Tinkerbell, not Santa.
Wait, what?
Well, you don't know the Tinkerbell thing?
No, oh.
Oh! Right through the skateboard. At least I think it was a skateboard. Danny Moe took a lot out of herself for that. Both women convulsing, trying to get back to their feet.
But this is giving Danny Moe precious time to get some recovery.
She's dazed and confused. Brittany Jade using the ropes to get herself back up. And now Danny up on the shoulders.
Oh!
Death Valley driver.
Uh-oh.
Took some sage advice from the GOAT himself. That it's about these moments in time. Right here. Is it Danny Moe's moment?
Oh, damn. And now this action spilling into the crowd here. Oh, God!
Danny Moe has had enough of Brittany Jade's tomfoolery. This is her house, damn it! And it's her title that she wants back on this Christmas.
Suplexed her onto chairs in the crowd.
As now, folks, we can't see crap here. Oh, wait, no.
Brittany Jade.
Oh, choking out Brittany with the Christmas lights.
On the receiving end of an ass whipping here by Danny Moe.
Drags her to the bar. Oh, my God. And now Brittany's on the bar. And Danny Moe, has decided to light up Brittany Jade's life. And now
goes for the pin. One,
two. No!
Jade with a shoulder up at 2 or 1. Referee saying 1.
Falls count anywhere here, folks. As now Brittany Jade rolls to the floor for safety. The Christmas lights are unplugged. And Danny Moe is about to unleash the beast on Brittany Jade. Brittany Jade out cold as Danny Moe looks to open another present of destruction. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that, folks.
I don't think that's Jingle Bells, Dom. Oh, wait,
Jack,
it is.
it was Jingle Bells.
I thought it was going to be something much more horrifying. Jingle all the way. Oh! No!
Jake kicks out at 2 somehow. Driver onto the Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Danny Moe laid an egg. As now,
The Batmobile lost the wheel and the Joker got away. As now Danny Moe looking to charge up here. Brittany Jade is in a world of trouble.
with a mouthful of Christmas lights, gnawing on it like she was a cat.
Are we about to... Danny Moe looks to be setting up something here that Brittany Jade does not want to be a fan of.
Kicks her right in the tit as now, oh! What she did. As now, Danny Moe sets up the table.
Gift wrap for Brittany Jade's destruction.
Brittany Jade's about to be the lady in red.
And adding Jingle Bells to cause more pain here.
Bells will be ringing.
A sad, sad song.
It's going to be a sad song for Brittany Jade if Danny Moe has her way. Brittany Jade laid out on the table. Wait a minute! Brittany Jade recovers. She's still wrapped up in the Christmas lights. Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Brittany Jade, what are you doing?
Oh! Superplex from through the table. 2, 3. And wow.
Is your winner, and still the XWW Women's Champion, Brittany Jade.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is canceled, and it's thanks to Brittany Jade, who has now lasted the entire calendar year in XWW as your women's champion. What a 2025 it has been for the Sad Hooligan. All the opponents she's faced, all the dastardly things she's done, and she comes out at the top of Mount Crumpet as your champion through it all. Oh, Brittany Jade is not one to let a good thing be enough. She wants to make sure Danny Moe does not bother her ever again. Oh my God! Is for one last time, thanks for carrying me.
Cam Jackson, Quest, XWW Heavyweight Championship.
And yes, folks, this is no number 1, this is no number 0, this is the real deal, this is Mr. Number 1, this is Cam Jackson.
And not do that, okay? So let me get this straight. You guys want to do that one more time? Who said get in there?
One more time. One more time.
Are we about to do it again?
One more time.
All right, hold on. Because you got to understand, people have been telling me all week, I should stand like this, all week, all day, all month, this is your day. And now you want me to do something for you, and I'm inclined to do that. I am. However, if I do it one more time, this better be the louder you ever been in this motherfucker, I promise. I swear to God, the roof better blow off this bitch. So if you want it one more time, you tell me one more time. Do it again.
Oh.
The champion does not like to have his time wasted.
He is the first two-time XWW champion, Mr. OMG, the Reaper of the Ring, the real XWW champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Quest.
But, Dom, we've spent the last year or so deriding Quest. You know, well, I've certainly spent all my time here deriding Quest. You know, he showed his true colors over a year ago to you.
Tidal wave.
Yes. And we've certainly slagged him off, but I think we have to realize, we have to remember for all the audience at home, this man is dangerous.
Yes.
The journey's end can take you out for a long time.
It did to me. And also, first ever two-time XWW heavyweight champion. Has defended it consistently these past 18 months that he has had the belt. Even though he did try to take me out earlier in the night, and he was almost successful at it, I'm still going to call it as even as I can for my last match here at XWW. But I will be remiss if I don't repeat. Cam, kick his musty old ass. At some point in our lives, me and Quest are going to be in an old folks' home laughing about this awkward moment. I still maintain that. I still feel that.
Generous to think that there will be old folks' homes in the next coming decades. Our country's fucked, Dom. But we won't worry about that for right now. Right now, we'll just worry about Cam Jackson becoming heavyweight champion, unless Quest has something to say about it.
And I said, this may not be a fair fight, but Money Enterprises all night long has been crumbling.
Absolutely. And
is there anybody left in Money Enterprises at this point?
And, you know, Quest keeps insisting he was never a member of Money Enterprises, just an affiliate,
even though I felt he's a co-leader.
But it doesn't matter. Money Enterprises doesn't matter. You and I don't matter. It's these two men, this friendship that they had, that Quest threw away to become champion. It was a quest that Cam was on for a long time. And I don't mean that as a pun.
And this has been a moment building for 2 years for Cam Jackson. And here we go.
This is it.
His crowd has been boisterous tonight. Cam offering a test of strength.
The Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Quest abides. And lets go immediately.
It really isn't between Quest and Cam, though. It's Quest versus all of XWW. Quest has been a day one here in XWW, and he threw so much of his goodwill away just to become a two-time champion.
Him and manny-mac, the only two OG day ones left. Quest immediately wins that test of strength as well.
And it's not just the fans, and it's not just Cam, it's everyone that he's tossed away. After he gave you the journey's end, you were knocked out, but then he assaulted Sephiroth, a former United States champion, on his birthday.
Giving out Christmas and birthday presents, I guess. You just don't want them.
It's bad enough to be born that close to Christmas. It's worse to have your ass kicked.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
As now,
Cam with a sneaky move to get a wrist lock on. Quest did not see that coming. An armbar, but Quest just uses his raw strength to throw Cam to the ground. Cam with an attempt leapfrog. Quest has him scouted.
oh! 1, 2, no!
Cam kicks out at 2 from that spine buster by Quest.
Oh!
Quest punching Cam as the action spills to the outside. Referee Wolverine looks to be letting him go here.
They don't want any asterisks on this.
Throws him face first in the metal post.
Tosses Cam Jackson into the ring. And Cam flies.
Cam leaps to the outside, lands on top of Quest, who lands in the front row.
Cam now gets Quest back on his feet, deposits him into the ring.
Chop by Cam Jackson. Follows it up with another one in the corner. And a third. And a fourth.
And now it looks like we're about to learn how to count.
Quest throwing Cam off after hitting him for the 10th time. Charging at Cam. Back elbow by Cam. Counters the whip. Over
and
over
out.
by Cam. Rolls through.
Oh!
Hits the pancake. Goes for the pin. Quest with a shoulder up at 2. Quest taking some breathing room here, getting some breathing room here. Also, probably recalculating the game plan that he originally had, because Cam's had his number for most of this match. And now, looks to be a little bit of a fracas. Referee Wolverine accidentally getting in the way as Quest rakes the eyes of Cam.
Wolvie did not see that one. Yeah, Wolvie's not winning Ref of the Year in 2025 if there's any justice.
Not the popularity contest, at least.
Hashtag justice for Mila, as now Quest whips Cam into the corner.
Charging at Cam. Cam rolls out. Quest collides in the corner. Hits him with a chop. And a second.
And a third. Can he get a fourth? He's going to give himself some speed. Yay! 4!
And now picks Quest up and slams him.
Is he going to... Are we invited to the Marriott?
Are we at the after party at the Marriott? Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Quest gets his shoulder up at 2.
Quest is not going to give up that easily.
He's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He's going to turn around and hit you at a journey's end.
Yeah, I don't think Quest listens to Rick Astley at his biker bars. I like that song too. As now, Cam sets up Quest for the Afro Shock.
Quest had a game scout planned out. Scouted out, I mean. Oh! Needed the ribs of Cam. Uh-oh.
And is this it? Is this the death now?
Oh!
Cam Jackson.
Big choke slam by Quest.
Cam is recovering on the outside here. Loki Frank and the kids looking on with concern for their hero, Cam Jackson.
Slams him face first into the apron. And now setting up Cam for something diabolical. Oh!
Oh my
choking
God.
Cam on the bottom rope. Quest jaw-jacking with the crowd here.
Cam refreshing himself. Oh!
Quest took too much time with that refreshment. And now beating the brakes off of Quest here is Cam. Cam with a charge up in the corner. Oh, but Quest with a clothesline, leveling Cam. Quest with a gut wrench. Powerbomb goes for the pin. Cam kicks out of 2.
The crowd trying to get Cam back into it.
Quest angered now, assaulting Cam in the corner. Accosting the referee verbally, telling him words that I'm not allowed to repeat. Whipping Cam in the corner, charging up a Cam with a boot to the jaw.
As now, shades of the American Dream. It's getting a little funky here, Dom Douglas. As now he's sticking and kicking on this big old boy here, Quest.
How is Quest still standing up, though?
He's got no center of gravity, baby.
From that barrage by Cam Jackson.
He lumbles around like a tree, baby.
Oh! Big chop by
And
Cam.
that took
Goes for
him
the
down.
pin.
1, 2, no!
Quest with a shoulder up at 2. Cam goes for a scoop slam, but Quest blocks it. Back elbow to the back of Cam's head. Third time, Cam finally has to relinquish the hold.
Quest laying into Cam in the corner there.
Cam blocking the attempted whip in the corner. Quest eating it full. Oh! Cam
And
ducks out of the
Wolverine's
way.
knocked out!
And the crowd goes crazy because Wolverine just got his shit kicked in.
But now there's no one to count. There's no one to keep order here, Dom.
This crowd is chanting, "You deserve it," to Wolverine. But Quest, though, continually so. Oh, no.
Journey's
blocking.
end. He's
Journey's
blocking
end
it.
attempt.
Oh! Big boot from the heavyweight champion.
Quest realizes Wolverine is out cold. You don't want me reffing this match. I'll be 1,000% biased.
But now Quest gets Cam back up on one knee.
Cam smacks the taste out of his mouth.
Wait a minute. After shock.
No, a double arm DDT on the Quest. Cam now trying to wake up the referee.
And it looks like we're about to go to Memphis. And now Cam. Dom, I want you to say it, wrong words and all.
For one last time.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Journey's end. Journey's end.
No.
But wait, there's no one to count.
referee is still out cold. 1, 2, 3. Cam kicks out at 2. New referee in the ring. Wolverine coming to. Quest infuriated, it looks like.
It doesn't matter how long, it's about how long the ref counts. Quest, you're a vet, you should know this by now.
Pummeling Cam. Oh! Curb stop on a Wolverine!
And Quest just became XWW's fan favorite.
Eliminating a potential cluster, you know what, between the two referees. But Cam, out of nowhere! Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Quest with a shoulder up at 2.
Unbelievable!
Cam looking down at Quest. Crowd calling for the Memphis elbow. No. It looks like we're about to go to an after party, Jack.
At the Marriott?
Oh, damn it, Quest!
And Cam Jackson singing the high notes. His back is exposed. Quest can do whatever he wants.
Quest picking up Cam. Oh, no.
Looking for that triple DDT. Ah!
Goes for the pin. 2.
No!
And Cam kicks out at 2 with a shoulder up!
Oh my God! And Quest hears those words loud and clear. Are they true? Can he not really beat Cam Jackson 1v1?
Quest, though, leveling hell on top of Cam Jackson.
Oh!
And now Cam Jackson leveling hell back on Quest.
Oh, wait a minute! Cam Jackson will not be knocked down. But Quest, still the champion, still with the advantage.
And now both men brawling. Referee trying to separate them.
Oh, wow! A double cross body takes out the ref. Well, I hope you gentlemen are happy. Now no one's here to count the pin.
Quest and Cam are tearing each other apart, but also the officiating crew here at XWW.
It's been a wild night here, Dom. Innovation required, violence expected. This is Extreme World Wrestling.
Two gladiators staring each other down now. They know what's at stake. They know the price they're both willing to pay.
It all comes down to this. Cam Jackson, Quest, the heavyweight championship. Who's got it? Who doesn't? Wait a minute.
Oh, what is this now?
It's the music you love to hate.
Yeah, for the last time, hopefully, I get to hear this shit. Are you kidding me? Manny-Mac making his grand appearance.
Well, you know what? He doesn't work for himself anymore. He works for XWW.
Oh, great. This can't end in anything bad. He's got a f***ing ref shirt on. Yeah, down these middles, Manny. I'm disgusted right now. Cam looks dejected because he knows the stakes are high, but Insane's out here now too. But Quest and Manny are getting into a little bit of a tiff here.
Well, you have to remember, Manny did let Quest get his ass beat.
But also, Manny has to listen. He's an employee of Insane now.
There's been tension ever since manny-mac and Quest had their alliance forged.
The two leaders of Money Enterprises are in the ring against Cam Jackson. Cam realizes if he's going to go out like this, he's going to take as many people out as he can, mainly Quest and possibly Manny. Quest bullying Manny into the corner. The contentious relationship these two have had.
He just wants Manny to count the pin, that's it. Because this is between him and Cam. Long before Manny got into the picture, it was Quest who helped Cam become a multiple-time tag team champion. That friendship that Quest threw away.
Back elbows preventing the Journey's End from landing. Lining him up. Kicks him up.
Going for the Aftershock. Oh, wait a minute.
But Cam blocks the attempted low blow at Manny-Mac. I told you that twerp wasn't going to play fair. No! Damn it! No!
And once again, the holiday season spoiled by Money Enterprises. One, two. No!
Cam Jackson kicked out! Cam Jackson kicked out!
Unbelievable. And Manny counted fair.
And now Quest
was telling Manny to just count the three, and now it's blowing back up in his face. Manny-Mac, as a new employee of XWW, counting fairly. And now Quest has the belt.
Gonna do everything in his power, by hook or by crook, to walk out of this Carolina Beer Temple with that belt. And now Quest physically accosting Manny-Mac.
Looks like they game planned here. And Quest looking to take out Cam once and for all. Wait a minute, what?
And Manny takes the belt away from Quest. What is this? Maybe Manny's had enough of Quest's shit. But maybe Quest has had enough of Manny's shit.
Manny's probably just trying to impress his boss on his first day. Oh, wait a minute!
Cam.
He hits the Aftershock! Walking in Memphis!
Walking on Memphis! Standing 10 feet over Beal. And now Manny's got a pin!
One, two, three!
No champion! No champion!
It's happened, folks! It's over!
Here's your winner! And the new XWW Heavyweight Champion!
is the new champion. I'm gonna go celebrate, because Merry Christmas to me. Thank you, XWW. It's been an amazing 5 fucking years.
Thank you, Tom Douglas. And folks, thank you for watching on YouTube all these years for XWW. We've got a lot coming for you in 2026. My name is Jack Wiley. Thank you, thank you, thank you.